Hello, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for November 2023. This is a love reading, focusing on relationship dynamics. I hope your Scorpio new moon goes smoothly. I recommend looking into that. And also for these love readings, I would focus on your Venus sign, but also this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. We'll be reading for Aqua. I'm starting to really like reading for Aqua. I don't know, I just resonate with it recently. Just the energy of it. It's kind of business-like, but simple. Making complex things very simple. All right, let's see. What's going on for Aquarius for November? Love and relationships. That's what's trying to come out. All right. Getting like self-care vibes. All right, what is the past that's affecting the current situation in love? Or that could be coming up at this time around relationships. For Aquarius, please. Ooh. You could have recently went on a date or reconnected with flame. Spending some time really getting creative with each other. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Four of Swords in reverse with Strength in reverse. I'm getting this is more about time right now, the future. The Hermit. I'm getting like a blast of energy and then it just stops. Lovers in reverse. I feel like, okay, let's get some clarifiers before I go into it. But in the past, we have the Knight of Cups. This could have been a date. This is also called the Seducer card. So it could have been somebody who love bombed you or gave you tons of attention. And then in the recent current energy, there's some impatience here, like restless energy, thoughts keeping you up at night with Strength in reverse, like it's draining you. I think maybe they're not following up with you, and it's causing you to feel a little bit concerned. What is this Knight of Cups in the past? Could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of tattoos or big hair. So this guy's hair is like big. It's fun though. They just came in like a fiery blaze of hello. I feel like you really enjoyed it. It got you moving inside. Six of Swords. So this probably could have came in after you left a situation, or this could be helping you move on from something else. Just this feeling of attention and meeting of the minds on a certain level of attraction as well. Like a mirroring energy. Like hanging out with this person made you realize, like, hey, I love myself. Like, I am pretty interesting. I am pretty cool. It's a little confidence booster after moving on and freeing yourself from a troubled past or troubled situation. Now we have two cards for your current energy. So we have Truce and Ten of Cups. So I think after, it feels like I'm driving myself crazy here. It's like all the logistics make sense. We had a really good time. Why haven't they called me? I'm starting to think about what it would be like if we were long term and hanging out again. You know, you could have hung out with this person a series of times. And so it's like you're ready to hang out again. Meanwhile, you're drained. Strength in reverse. So take it easy. You could be really driving this forward based off of leaving another situation and thinking that it's going to maintain the energy. What I'm getting is it's not linear. Six of Pentacles. So they feel the same way. They'll probably just have their own stuff going on. But it looks like there's an equal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles. Feeling the same way, but I think the energy of it is different as far as wanting to take it a little slower, realizing they kind of came in a little strong. And in the future, we do have a feeling of kind of loneliness and isolation. The Hermit card. It feels very alone with my thoughts now. As I thought about all the good things and the good thing isn't happening anymore, I'm stuck here thinking that it's not, I'm going to be lonely. Like it's like the magic kind of is, what's that word? Not avoiding you. It's escaping you. So we have to be really careful. It feels like this is the beginnings of a potential, or this is a reset to potential codependency, or just some sort of over-reliance on somebody coming in to change your energy, when really we should be bringing our energy to the table and say, this is me. Not this is me when I'm with you, but this is me. Four of Wands in reverse. So I think you might be realizing that with the Knight of Cups that came in recently, they potentially didn't have a strong foundation of what they wanted. So you're starting to see the reality of maybe this isn't a good idea, or maybe with Judgment in reverse, maybe the scales were slightly imbalanced, but I feel like we have two people that are looking for a long-term situation with the Six of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. That could be what's feeling the same. But the energy that's being brought currently to what happened is like, oh my God, come on, come on. It's like, feels very expectation. King of Cups. Again, could have tattoos. Maybe a tree or some nature. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is also Scorpio season. And Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. Something came up, it feels like. I think that they're dealing with something that you don't know about in regards to this Devil that's happening on the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups. There could be a recent ex that they're dealing with or separating from, or just feelings that they're trying to get away from. And I feel like they're just kind of taking their own step back in the Four of Swords energy. And they're reevaluating if they have the energy to really take this long term or to really go through with this. Even though they did meet you, they did have a good time, there's a whole nother person involved. And we have to realize, like, they have their own situations that they're dealing with as well. Sometimes the rejection has nothing to do with us. It's just literally people being where they're at. But it does feel like a lot of introspection and retrospection, I guess, looking back and seeing where the foundation, like with the Four of Wands in reverse, like, was this something, did we celebrate a little too early? Do we still have a lot to get to know? And I think you do. So it's going to change the way you think about the situation or the judgments that you make. But I do feel like this King of Cups does show up with it and clears up any type of discontent that you were having or worries. It doesn't automatically mean that all your wants are coming true. It just means, like, hey, it wasn't exactly what you thought it was. It wasn't really a rejection. It was just, I got a lot going on. And I think that, like, if you get that spiel, like, it's real. So I'm getting a lot, like, very mirror-y energy. They could be going through or coming from a situation that you were coming from. Interesting. Let's get some of these cards on it. For Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, regards to this reading. Can I get some love messages? What do you need to know? Feeling very calm today. I don't know if you guys are feeling some type of way with this Scorpio energy, but I'm feeling very, as a Pisces Aries, I'm feeling very calm. Girl with the snake. So empath narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. So this could definitely be a possibility if we were to look at the very negative aspect of this. Generally, if you're vulnerable, you're going to attract people who like to take advantage of vulnerable people, but you're also, depending on the energy that you're putting out there and if your boundaries are strong or not. So I would just check in with your boundaries. I don't say boundaries even with yourself, right? Don't manipulate yourself and thinking that there's expectations attached to this. Like things have to happen a certain way or else I'm going to feel a certain way about myself. It's like what they do doesn't really, if it's this early into the dynamic, I'm sure whatever happens has more to do with them than it does with you. So the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. We said that at the beginning of the reading, didn't we, with this Knight of Cups? A lot of people, it seems like love bombing is one of those, and narcissist are one of those words that keep coming out. And as somebody with a master's in psychology, but also, dealing with that in the past, love bombing is very interesting because a lot of people do it and they don't know that they're doing it. So there's a difference between love bombing in a very predatory way versus love bombing in, oh my God, this feels so good, I just want to shower it with attention and focus and promises. And then before they know it, they're like, wait, I don't feel that way anymore. And then they ghost or they change. Another mirror, look at that. Mirroring each other, self-image. See, mirroring energy. I was saying that we got 2 mirror cards back to back. So we're on point here. So mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. And then cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay. So for me, this is saying let's look at the situation in a couple different angles and let's take our expectation of the situation off of it. And then maybe you'll get some more information about how you actually feel versus how you want to feel to dig a little bit deeper. All right. I'm pulling love messages for other people, so I'll pull this for you too, Aqua. Whoa, these cards are not. For Aqua, what did we need to know? Jeez. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You got new love in reverse. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so red flags can go both ways. We have red flags, other people have red flags. So what red flags are they talking about? And this can be with regards to our boundaries again. So just because we have a focus on another person that's entering our life doesn't mean we stop paying attention to how we're acting and how we're treating this new situation, because we could have our own red flags that we're ignoring because all the possibilities are so much more attractive than the reality. And we take dating so seriously. We have wrath. Okay. So with wrath and with these messages, I'm just getting comparison. It's probably not a good idea to, if you're comparing your new situation to your old situations in the sense of it's drawing up old emotions, you could not be completely healed from your old situation. Again, the reverse of that, if the person keeps bringing up their ex and it's stirring up feelings in them, they're not completely over it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It happens. We got to take the step to explore new love at some point and see where we're at. So this could have been a see where we're at moment, and it could have been awesome, but then something could have happened. Someone could have found out that they were trying to date again and re-entered the situation. I think you're going to get clarity though. So getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So just remember, there's still so much to learn with this individual. I feel like they go pretty deep. They got a lot of stories. Maybe poke a little bit if you do hang out with them again. Find out some more details that matter to you, some real life scenarios that they've been through and how they feel about big ticket conversations do you want to have kids? Where do you want to live? Are you religious? Get deep. Get specific about what you want, what you need, and set your boundaries so that you're not distracted by the good feelings and the gifts of the energy that you guys are playing on or transacting with each other. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Aqua. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are doing a drawing at 500 subscribers for one of my candles. And then you can check me out on Etsy for recorded readings candles, and then also betwixt.me for in the moment, quick guidance. Everything is confidential as well. So thank you so much. I hope you have a good one.